Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
James Holder, iFL TV, in association with Macklin's Jim Bow. With me I've got British champion Andrew Selby. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good, good. Also joined by trainer Tony Borg. How are you, Tony?
I'm good, as always.
That's what I like to hear. Let's talk a little bit about this contest on Friday. How much do you know about your opponent?
Not too much. Typed him in on YouTube, obviously, as you do. He's been in the amateur game for a while. He's won professional fight on there, and he stops the guy. That's all I've seen. He's fast like most Philippines, but I'm fast too, so it's going to be a tough one.
You certainly are fast. You've got off to a blistering start in your pay career, winning the British title in 4 fights as well, which is some achievement in itself. How do you reflect and look back on that now?
Well, I always knew I could win the British title because, to be honest, the amateur contests I was having was harder than most British fighters anyway as a professional. So it weren't much of a shock to me, but I'm glad to have it in. But no one wants I can't defend it, so hopefully the British Boxing Board let me keep my title and move on to bigger things.
Is it frustrating for yourself that there ain't the calibre of opponents, or no one's stepping up to the plate, more importantly, to face you for your British title?
Yeah, definitely. There's not many people in Britain, so I'm going to have to go the European and obviously international levels now. But I'd like to fight with my British title, defend it a few times, but just not happening. So
I suppose there's on the plus side to that, you're sort of getting fast tracked to European level, maybe a couple of fights quicker than what you would have anticipated.
Yeah, definitely. Be nice to. I think the European was vacant last week. 2 guys fought for it, and I know I'm better than them 2. So hopefully next year or something, go for European.
How are you finding his development, Tony Borg? You're with him day in, day out. How do you think he's sort of improving under your tutelage?
He turned pro as a first class amateur, number top 3 in the world. He's a great fighter. He's made the transition really well. I think Jake Boney's a good fighter, but Andrew's great. So the best of him.
I mean, Lee Selby's got such a hyper momentum around him and such a big name. Do you hope to sort of follow in his footsteps?
Yeah, definitely. It'd be nice to be a world champion, and hopefully one day I'll get there.
Who do you think on the world scene impresses you? What fighters do you think in your weight you're sort of looking at?
My weight? I think WBC is vacant. Got Casemiro. WBO is Chu Shimin. And I don't know the WBA. I think some guy from China. I feel I'm good enough to beat them all. Casemiro's the banger out of them. Chu Shimin, he's weak. He's good on his feet. And Chinese guy, he's also good. He's a bit like Chu Shimin, but he's a bit more stronger. So I think
Is that a Nui?
Pardon?
Is that a Nui?
No, he's moved up to super flyweight.
Oh, excuse me.
But I know I'm up there with the best. It's just a matter of time now getting that title shot.
We saw Casemiro obviously in action against Charlie Edwards.
Yeah.
Quite sort of, maybe some people taken back how hard Casemiro actually hits. Do you think that's a winnable fight for yourself against Casemiro in the future?
Yeah, I think I could beat him. He's obviously a banger, but it's boxing. You get caught. But I'm much better skill-wise on my feet. I think I got the tools to outbox him. If not, I could probably trade with him, but I know he's a dangerous fighter, so my plan would be to outbox him.
As well as gaining a big fan base in Wales, obviously you're boxing sort of around the country a little bit. You're on the Groves Goodnick undercard, chief support on Channel 5.
Yeah.
And again, that's a good learning curve for yourself and a good experience. What do you sort of take from that?
Yeah, I think it's good getting on terrestrial TV and getting people out there and noticing me and showing I can show my skills, and people don't have to pay, they can tune into Channel 5. And then maybe if I do fight for big fights, they'll tune in as well and support me.
Tony, is there any information you can give us on Lee Selby as to what's going on and when we can see him back in the ring?
Nothing concrete yet, but I'm sure you'll have some confirmation in the next week or so.
Okay, we look forward to hearing that. All right, Chris, how are you, mate?
How you doing?
Speaking
all right?
of the Selbys and the main man appears, how are you?
I'm all right. Well, there's the main man.
You know what I mean? Anything you can tell us on sort of Lee? Anything going on? Any sort of anyone in the frame?
Yeah, there'll be an announcement very soon. Naturally, he's got to box the mandatory challenger Barros. We went over to Japan and watched him box that eliminator. We're just looking forward to the date.
How pleased are you with the development of this young man, Andrew Selby, to win the British title in only 4 fights as well? Fantastic achievement.
Yes, it was a great achievement, and he's an exceptional talent. And with Tony, they're a great team, and there was going to be a big year for both Tony and Andrew. 2017.
Do you see 2017 Andrew potentially fighting for a world title? Is that the goal?
Well, let's don't jump. It would be nice to secure the European title. I think he's going to have a couple of more fights, and then we could challenge for the European, and then that would put us in pole position to challenge for either of the world titles.
Okay, well listen, I wish you the best of luck. Thank you for talking to IFL TV.
Yeah.
Great to get you guys back on the channel, and hopefully we catch you at the weigh-in on Thursday. Thank you very much.
Cheers.